equipment and Today we will give you an informative video about the animals which is related to zoo Taiping.
We hope you all enjoy informative video and let's go to see and learn about animal at the Zoo Taiping, Perak. So let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. This is a buaya jejulung. Full gharial. The full gharial is a large freshwater crocodile. It was given the name because of its long and thin snout that resemble the Indian. Gharial which is native to northern India. The full gharial is only found in Southeast Asia. Okay. For info for full gharial. First, female mature when they reach 2.5 to 3 meter in length. Second, female only between 2 to 60 eggs per clutch. And 3, hatching occurs after 90 days. Okay, for last, every few of the full gharials hatchling survives into adulthood, as most of them are consumed by predators such as wild boar and snakes.
I want to give some info about orangutan. Orangutan are one of the great apes. They are the only great apes that live in Asia, while the rest, which is bonobo, chimpanzee and gorilla, are found on the African continent. Like the other great apes, orangutan also highly intelligent. They are often use simple tools in their daily activities. And orangutan also practice culture by teaching new skills to each other, which is passed down to the next generation. Next, orangutan are the largest tree dwellers in the world. Every night, they construct nests made out of leaf and branch in the tree tops. Did you know that orangutans are the only great apes that prefer living alone or in a small groups comprising a female and her young? Next, I will show you two types of orangutan, which is the first one is male and the second one is male. Okay, like I said before, this is the orangutan, but I'm not sure this one is male or female. Some information about female orangutan. They reach maturity between 10 to 15 years old. Gestation period is about 8 months. Give birth to a single young every 6 to 8 years. Nurses eat youngs for 6 to 7 years. The female offspring often stays when its mother till its teen years to learn parenting skills by observing her mother care for her young siblings. Okay, comes. I'll give you info about next, which is male orangutan. Here's some info about male orangutan, which is a male orangutan fully matured between the age of 15 to 20 years old. It develops a broad cheek, pads and a large throat pouch. Inflating its throat insect amplifies his long call from 3 kilometers away to announce his presence and attract estrus females to his location. And a physical confrontation often occurs between two flank males in the presence of a sexually receptive female. These combats may last for only a few minutes or for more than an hour. Okay, as you can see, it's about 3 orang-utan that have in this zoo, Taiping, and it looks like they are struggling to sleep or eating, I guess. So I guess that one is the male orangutan because it looks like a male, I guess. Okay, next we will go to the next.
Animal is Musa lebat. Lebat is large Indian civet. Large Indian civet are native to South and Southeast Asia. They are solitary and primarily nocturnal. Although they are a girl climber, they are usually on the ground. The civet marks is a territory which is anal gland secretion. For large Indian civet is a lifespan 50 to 20 years. And the large Indian civet breeding is made throughout the years. Can produce 2 litre, 1 to 4 young a year. So, let's go to look large Indian civet. This is last of civet.
Okay, now this is a Malayan porcupine or we call it as a landak raya. Okay, the Malayan porcupine is a shy and elusive rodent which is nocturnal. They live mostly on the ground, making their dens under the tree roots, rock crevices or burrows that they dig or abandon by other animals. Next, the other information is the Malayan porcupine shares a burrow with its mate and young. The female's gestation period is 160 days and gives birth to 1 or 2 young per litter. It may produce 2 litres per year. And their lifespan is 12 to 15 years. Did you know that the Malayan porcupine does not climb very well, but it is an excellent swimmer? As you can see, there is the Malayan porcupine, and of course, now he's on sleeping on the afternoon. Come, I will bring you to the next landak. Okay, next, this is another one types of porcupine, which is brush-tailed porcupine, or we call as a landak nibong. This brush-tailed porcupine has a long rat-like body covered in a quills, which are shorter and not as conspicuous as those on Malayan porcupine. It also has a prominent tuft of bristles at the tips of its tail. Come close and we can see the facts about this, which is it lives in a group of 6 to 8 members. Their gestation period is 100 days and their lifespan is 23 years, which is more longer than the other porcupine. So, okay, there is the brush-tailed porcupine. in the trees, which is the size is bit smaller than the other porcupine.
Maturity
Okay.
by 1
Next
year.
is a willow pig or babi hutan. The willow pig is generally thinner and has a coarser fur than the domestic pig. It also has a pair of long, continually growing canines and called pups. The color of its fur may be dark grey, brown or black. Its size varies according to its geographic distribution. Wild boars are larger in the colder regions but much smaller the closer they are to the tropics.
Okay. The wild pig reaches maturity by 1 year of age. It breeds all years round. The generation period is 150 years. They. We can say it's 1 to 7 feet late. For lifespan is for 25 years. And the wild pig contains a bit of routine and whirlwind cause extend damage of the soil, local plant life, pastoral and crops.
Okay.
This is a wild pig. Look there.
This is our end of our informative video. I hope that information that we given are very more giving you more information and come to realize to see more many and more animals in the group Taiping. Our video, and if you feel free, come to the Taiping and be more excited to see the creators. Bye bye. Till next time.
Next,
Animal.
we go to the
No, sorry. Tak apa, sini.
This is a 1 year old.
Aku dengar punya telur dia tadi.